Azure Gleam. Reprisal. Having repelled the forces of the Western Church, the Kingdom and Alliance armies joined together to launch a large-scale coordinated attack on the Empire. Preparing to assault a key Imperial position, the Kingdom army uses northeastern Gert territory as a bridgehead just further south. Meanwhile, a reliable ally returns to their side.
It's good to see you safely back, Rodrigue. I understand matters have begun to settle down in the West.
They have. Took more than a few lengthy inquiries, but I believe we finally excised the foul seed of discord from our soil. And the changes at the top of houses Gideon, Matthäus, and Elidor.
Azure Gleam. Reprisal. Having repelled the forces of the Western Church, the Kingdom and Alliance armies joined together to launch a large-scale coordinated attack on the Empire. Preparing to assault a key Imperial position, the Kingdom army uses northeastern Gert territory as a bridgehead to press further south. Meanwhile, a reliable ally returns to their side.
It's good to see you safely back, Rodrigue. I understand matters have begun to settle down in the West.
They have. It took more than a few lengthy inquiries, but I believe we finally excised the foul seed of discord from our soil. And the changes at the top of houses Gideon, Matthäus, and Elidor should ensure it never takes root again.
So they're keeping their territories, then? I would have expected us to remove them completely after what they did.
Such is easier said than done. Our prior situation with House Kleiman took time as well.
Yes. Replacing the head of a territory always brings dissenters crawling out of the woodwork to oppose it, be they nobles or commoners.
At least now we won't have to worry about our land descending into chaos behind us. We can't just keep repeating the same mistakes. I must say, though, I'm surprised this all went as smoothly as it did.
I did used to be the eminent Duke Fraldarius, remember? I have just a bit of experience with these things.
In any case, we must turn our gaze eastward. How's the Alliance holding up?
According to Gustav's report, Claude is holding out for the perfect opportunity to advance his army. Naturally, they don't favor their chances in a head-on clash with the famed Count Berglies. So, for the time being, they intend to feign a deadlock and slowly dwindle away the enemy forces.
It seems the decision to reclaim the monastery was a shrewd one, then. It's our best path forward.
I know we're slated to advance on Hevring territory, but shouldn't we hold off till the Alliance can come help us too?
No. On the contrary, if we can show our individual might warrants attention, the Empire will have no choice but to dispatch more troops west. Which should, in turn, ease the burden on the Alliance and their army. Claude and I agreed to as much.
The real question is whether we can even trust him. It's impossible to tell if you ask me.
If anything, he might be trying to wear us down. Soften us up so he can beat the stuffing out of us later.
I doubt he would do something like that. At least, not in the midst of pursuing the same goal. But you're right. Claude's tricky to pin down. You can never really tell what he's plotting.
I don't believe we can be too cautious here. We should consider every possible angle.
Agreed. But if the Alliance does try anything, Gustav and the Knights of Seros should be more than enough to thwart their plans. For now, though, we march on. Ready your units.
So, we finally take aim at the Empire in earnest.
Yes. We must finish this swiftly, for the sake of all those caught in the middle.
If you don't mind me asking, Your Majesty, do you have it within you to topple the Emperor? I speak not of military prowess, nor the strength of our army. No, I speak of your emotions.
He's got a point. I mean, she's your stepsister. Anyone would hesitate to cut down their own family.
She is an old friend as well, though I doubt she has any recollection of it now. Rodrigue, do you truly think my hand will waver? I, who cleaved my own uncle's head from his shoulders? Now, seeing as the Empire was involved in the tragedy of Duscur, there is still much I must ask of her. In a way, she and I are no different, starting wars of our own volition, sending countless innocent lives to the feet of the goddess. However noble one's reasoning may be, a deed like that cannot go unpunished. And if she refuses to yield, then as a king, and one seeking revenge at that, I will take her life.
I'm pleased to hear it. Ah, that reminds me. I meant to give you this earlier.
A letter?
One from Lady Patricia. I uncovered it during our inquiry of Viscount Elidor.
From my stepmother.
I hope you'll forgive the intrusion, but I have already examined its contents. The letter contains no new information of note. That said, I expect you'll find the subject matter quite disturbing indeed, Your Majesty.
I see. I will read it later, then.
Oh, Dimitri. Have you read that letter from your stepmom yet?
Yes, I have. It was a missive requesting the then Viscount Elidor's cooperation in her conspiracy against my father. She claimed he would have much to gain from the king's elimination, all while shrewdly expressing sympathy with his objections to the reforms. I had it investigated for signs of forgery as a precaution, but such a search returned nothing. The letter is authentic.
Meaning your stepmom was a willing participant in the tragedy of Duscur. She sent so many to die, and would have done the same to her own stepson if all had gone according to plan.
All out of the desire to see her daughter again, or so Cornelius said. The wretch's words deserve little weight, but I believe she spoke true. In every memory I hold of my stepmother, she was always looking past me, as if the one she truly cared for was somewhere else entirely.
I can't imagine how that must have felt for you. But I'm sure it wasn't easy for your stepmom either, separated from her family like that.
Indeed. I don't forgive her for how she treated me, but I suppose the blame doesn't lie solely with her. Still, being faced with such plain evidence of her crimes is a difficult thing to come to terms with. I had once thought her among those I would avenge, yet now she lies squarely in the path of my fury.
Pretty heavy stuff, yeah.
I can tell you're troubled as well.
You can see straight through me, huh? Guess that's what 3 years together will do. It's Myson, that dark mage from before. He was familiar with my power somehow. And yeah, I know you said you trust me, but I'm not so sure I even trust myself anymore. I just can't stand not knowing the truth. Who am I really?
No matter what answer awaits, I will continue to place my trust in you. That hasn't changed.
But what if I transform and attack you?
I would do whatever I must to restrain you, naturally. Failing that, Forgive me. It helps no one to utter such words.
It's fine. If nothing else, the threat of death is good motivation for me to get this power under control.
Have you lost your mind? It almost sounds like you'd be okay with him killing you.
I don't want to die, of course, but if it was between that and killing a friend, I know which one I'd pick.
What about this? I'll handle it.
Now then.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Do what I need to. Come on, let's go.
Everyone, to arms! We fight for Vargas!
I'm with you!
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our...
Let's begin. It's time. Grant them no mercy.
Their defenses.
This captures a big win for our side.
Here goes.
I'll do my best.
We will proceed as planned. We must
allow me.
Let us press our advantage further. We will proceed as planned. I will...
We're in bad shape over here!
Let's begin. A large...
I'll handle this.
The area is ours.
Begin the operation.
Here I go!
I've awaited this moment.
This should make a good foothold. A great success. Imperial General Vladislava is here to fight.
Me. It's
all my fault.
I shall take the lead.
Tastes more bitter than black as coffee.
Stand back now.
A resounding success.
We would never have achieved victory without everyone's help.
Time to bust some heads! All hail the king!
My turn!
We will win. I'm sure of it.
Allow me.
I'll handle this. In front of the other.
A striking display!
We won't lose, no matter what.
I'm ever...
I believe this location belongs to us now.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
That was easy.
Begin the operation. All troops, march!
We must act now, before the worry sets in. Let us see what we can do.
I'm on it. No chub.
Let's carve a...
I'm on it. No chuck, just leave it to me.
Begin the operation. Our
Swath through the battlefield.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Area successful.
We must act now.
Fully captured. I feel sure.
Let's give this a shot. No, not yet.
They are relying on me.
It's not over. What? I should not be struggling so.
Are you prepared? They are relying on me.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Nothing I can't handle.
I won't lose.
Are you prepared? They are relying on me.
Allow me. Focus. I will cut you down.
Allow me.
I brought this stronghold to its knees.
I'll show you no mercy. Lose.
I won't fail. This ends here. We would never have achieved victory without everyone's help.
Would you mind listening to my idea?
Have to do my best.
Nice. I was getting bored anyway.
I won't let you down.
Come on, let's go.
Prepare to taste the steel of a Knight of Saros.
I'm with you.
It's not over.
We must act now. But come, let us catch them napping.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's done. You think this rickety little stronghold can slow me down? Don't make me laugh.
We must act now, before the world... That was practically a stroll through the park.
We need to move fast. Attack!
I won't fail! I've got you now!
I'll do what I must.
Now die!
I'll do my...
That went pretty well.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Time to go to work. Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's done.
We must act now, before the worry sets in.
I'll do my best.
So this is
I live
defeat.
for this.
I'm sorry.
Let's take it for ourselves.
Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's done.
We must act now, before the worry sets in. Allow me.
Just watch. Gotcha! Let us begin. You gotta do this. This is it.
We must act now, before the worry sets in. I'm here.
Thank the goddess it worked. There is not a moment to waste.
I'll do my best.
Gotcha!
I'm in a bad spot.
No backing down! Step I'm not I'll give it 1,000%. Leave every...
Here I go! I'll show you what I can do! I won't fail! I have you! I've got you now!
Let me at him!
No looking back!
Repent from the grave! Move! Be gone!
That's great, Ash. Let's keep it going.
Time to go to work. That went pretty well.
Allow me.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
I will cut you all down! Prepare yourself!
I'm sorry.
Finish this!
We weren't strong enough.
This is all my fault.
Think I could use this. This should make things a little easier on us. I beg your assistance at once.
I'll do my best. I'll back.
My time has
Escape
come.
is our only option.
Just watch.
I'll do my best. They need what I must.
Let's do this!
We're here to assist you.
I live for this!
Seize this moment!
We're here to help! I've learned a thing or two.
How can I face my comrades after this?
You know what they say about playing with fire.
I'm still alive and kicking.
This...
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Time to go to work.
If that's what you want.
I'll do my best.
I can depart at once.
Let's earn our keep.
Well then, shall we?
We will win.
I'm sure of it.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Begin the operation. Our order.
Let's take the stronghold.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Please find it in your heart to help me. I'm here to help, if you don't mind.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Handle this.
We can ill afford defeat here. I won't fail.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Hear you loud and clear. Come on, hear you loud and clear.
This ends here!
Too easy.
You're just full of surprises, huh?
All would be lost if I were to die here.
I won't allow myself to be out.
Not a problem.
Done.
Nice one.
Is that all we've got?
What's next?
Thank you. I'll repay you somehow.
Begin the operation.
Allow me.
All would be lost if I were to die here. We won't lose, no matter what.
I have to try. Let's give it a shot.
Not a problem. It's not over.
Shall I can't stop.
Stand back. Take a breather.
I think I'm in trouble here.
Hope you're ready. Out of the way. I can still
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
We did it.
This doesn't look good.
Please, I need help.
This is just the beginning.
Watching you fight on gives me the bravery I need to do the same.
I won't fail. This ends here.
Oh, Goddess, thank you for your protection.
Leave this to me.
Who, me? Fine. What's the plan?
I won't let you down.
To battle!
It'll be a huge step forward if we can just hold our ground.
We've still got options on the table. Don't worry. We'll make it through this.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure. Shall we?
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back. Take it down in one fell swoop. Your defeat is nigh. Shall we? I must. This is the end.
Just watch.
Knowing when to retreat is a part of strategy.
Retreat!
Good enough.
You gotta do this! You're finished! This is it! I'm not stopping.
I'll give you a hand.
I'll give it 1,000%. I'll back.
I'm utterly exhausted.
Yeah, all right. You know what they say about playing with fire.
That's nice.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
Our time has finally come.
Here goes. Yeah.
I should have taken this more seriously.
Stand back. Take this. Hey, you tried. Shall we?
Here goes. Let's.
Glad I came prepared. I'm grateful.
You'll have to take things from here.
Onward.
I'll finish this! No backing down! I'm fine, really. I think I could use this.
Retreat!
Finished! This is it!
Ready yourself for war.
It'll be a huge...
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
I'll give it 1,000%. Time to push on.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of...
Step forward if we can just hold our ground.
Let's just try not to get killed. Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave every...
Move out!
How can I face my comrades after this?
No escape!
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
We'll give you a hand.
I'm utterly exhausted.
I will not permit...
You'll have to take things from here.
Shall we?
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Our time has finally come.
Yeah, all right. This is where you run. Yeah, you like that? Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Hear you loud and clear. Shall we? I must... Retreat!
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Should do it. That's nice.
I'll back you up.
Here goes. Yeah.
Stand back. Onward.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Good enough?
Can't let it end like this.
Shall we? Are you... What's next? I'm waiting.
My turn?
Looks like that's it for us.
Success.
I typically leap at the chance to be pursued.
Come on! You wanna...
Defend this position with your lives! No escape! Fear not! We shall join you!
Just watch.
Fall that easy. Last night.
Nice one.
Looks like we got a live one. It's time to get in there and fight.
Shall we? Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of them.
Here goes. Yeah. Yeah, all right.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
It's not over.
There's nothing to worry about now. Greetings.
Then I'll be off.
Understood.
Let us cut through our foes.
We just have to defend? That's not so bad.
We've still got options on the table. Don't worry, we'll make it through this.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
It's not over.
Yeah, right.
We will proceed as planned.
Allow me.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Face my comrades after this.
I hope it was enough.
Here goes. Yeah.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Let's put this to good use.
Here goes. Yeah.
We need some help, and fast!
I do hope you'll make this fun.
Let's begin. On. There is little...
Yeah, all right.
Stand back!
Just take this!
tried.
Now die!
Glad I came prepared. Gotta be careful.
I appreciate it.
Is that all we've got?
Got you!
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Hear you loud and clear. Leave the on to the next. Awaited this moment.
Allow me.
Give it! Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
It's time.
My turn?
Stand back. I shall take the lead.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
This is the road I chose.
I take more pride in your accomplishments than even my own.
Stand back now.
A successful mission.
Unlucky for you.
Give it!
Keep your distance next time.
This.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Time to go to work.
I can depart at once.
None shall stand in my path.
Let us cut through our foes.
I'll do what I've got to do. That's it.
We will win. I am sure of it. Begin the operation. Our orders are...
Not a problem.
will proceed as planned.
I'll handle this. You know what they say about playing with fire.
Shall we? I must. Bring it down quickly.
I cannot grow complacent.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Now then, what next?
Take a breather.
This should make a good foothold.
Wait. Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy. Out of the way! We did it!
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Shall we? I'm onward.
My turn.
Are you prepared?
Yeah.
We will proceed as planned. I will...
We'll be in a good position if we can capture this stronghold.
We're not losing to anyone!
I beg your assistance at once!
Retreat!
We will proceed as planned.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
On to the next one.
Your presence alone gives our soldiers the courage to fight on.
Don't mind if I do.
Onward! The honor is mine.
I'm dragging the others down.
I'll hesitate.
Allow me.
Take a breather.
Directive fulfilled.
Not a problem.
I'll dirty my hands if I must. I may be more suited to the classroom, but I cannot stand idly by.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Shall we? I'm over.
My duty calls.
Allow me to relieve you.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
I have no mercy to offer our enemies.
You are in fine form.
We will proceed as planned. We must...
They are playing us for fools.
Won't fail! This ends here!
Our order...
My strength is yours.
a tough fight. Can't take too many chances.
Do not interfere! Lament your weakness!
Begin the operation.
We will proceed as planned. We move. We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Fierce as our foe may be, we cannot let ourselves lose heart. Begin the operation.
Onward! The honor is mine.
Shall we? I must succeed.
We will proceed as planned.
I'll handle this.
Take a breather. My duty calls. Your defeat is nigh. No escape! This is the end! Surrender! Your defeat is nigh. This is the end! Success!
We would never have achieved victory without everyone's help.
You headed to?
There may not be snow here, but the wind still settles right in your bones.
Yes, it's often coldest in places without snow.
Apologies for dragging you so far north, and then saddling you with reconnaissance duties. Still, how are things looking?
Thought for sure we'd see signs of the enemy by now, but I've got nothing. You really think those Srang folks are coming over these mountains? Seems like a pretty risky plan.
Oh, they will come. It's in their nature.
And if I know their leader, this will be a much larger raid than normal.
This leader sounds like a big deal.
Yes, He's quite well versed in Fodlan's culture and military strategy alike.
After he was surrendered to Margrave Gautier as a prisoner of war, he was held here for some time. The Margrave lost his wife to the Srang offensive, and I know he harbored many ill feelings towards their people. But he also hoped to improve relations between the two peoples, and thusly treated his prisoner well, teaching him our language and customs. Sadly, the prisoner did not appreciate the effort. He fled Margrave Gautier at his first opportunity and scurried back home.
But if Srang offered him as a hostage, why would they welcome him back?
It's all a bit muddled and unclear. Father dispatched men to find out the truth of the matter, but everyone feigned ignorance.
Still, he now leads the Srang forces, which means they must have at least some respect for the man. Doubtless they were pleased when he walked in the door with inside knowledge of Fodlan practically oozing from his pores.
You've got one interesting neighbor, I'll give you that. Things are tougher in the north than I thought.
I'm glad you've come to understand our situation, at least in some small part.
Our preparations are complete, Father. Perhaps it's time we gather the generals?
Yes. Once everyone is here, we'll depart for the Ruska Mountains and take shelter at the stronghold in the foothills.
That stronghold again? We're practically retracing the entire northern campaign at this point.
Yes, that is where hostilities began, isn't it? Your Majesty, House Gautier should have been able to handle this situation ourselves. Pray forgive me for dragging you into it.
Not at all. Gautier and Fraldarius have long been allies in the fight against the forces of Srang. It is only right that the leader of House Blaththus should come to your aid in a time of such crisis. I'll be counting on you and Sylvain as well.
Don't worry, we'll send these folks packing.
Great. In that case, maybe I'll kick back and let you do all the... Kidding. Kidding. Of course, I'll give this everything I have. Well, except my life. I'll be keeping that.
I'll do my best as well, Margrave. Though, having ceded the Fraldarius title to my son, I fear I am not but a common military man now.
False modesty ill suits you, Rodrigue. Now let's all go out there and make our king proud. Brave soldiers of Vargas, I task you now with this.
We must act now, before the worry sets in.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
We must act now, before the worry sets in.
Defeat the forces of Srang and prove your might anew. I will hold down the stronghold. You focus on dispatching the enemy.
We will proceed as planned.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We must act now, before the worry sets in.
Allow me.
I'm ready to go.
Hey, you tried.
Hear you loud and clear.
I've awaited this moment. The same battle when my father was fought.
And repeating the same fight as well. Not sure how I feel about that one.
We will proceed as planned. We move, now.
Not a problem.
I'm fighting alongside the young Margrave and late king once again. It's quite the sensation.
I'm honored you think I stack up to my father. I can't help but feel like I pale in comparison.
Enough of that. You are more than worthy of the comparison. To one day take his place as the Margrave.
And hey, Dimitri's already blazed that path, so he's gotta know what he's talking about.
We must act now, before the come. Let us catch them napping.
Not a problem. Move it.
Hear you loud and clear. Come on.
I shall take the lead.
We must act now. Come, we must act now. Before let us see what we can do.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Not a problem. I've got...
There will be no end if we stay on the defensive. Perhaps we should take the fight to our enemy instead.
These wild tactics remind me of my father's chess strategies. Wait, I think they might be trying to reach our base.
This stronghold will fall!
Let's take the stronghold.
We will proceed as planned.
We take a breather. My father's first wife, the one who died in the Shrine Lands. What was she like?
She was a classmate of ours at the academy, and the star pupil of the Black Eagles.
I understand he earned his Wall of Ice moniker after she...
Not a problem.
I've lost.
Indeed. My time has come. Before that, he was a lively young man, cheerful and friendly to the last.
Out of the way! We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Not a problem. Move out!
We must act now. I'm here to provide backup.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work.
I'm ready to go. I've awaited this moment. That should make things easier, but there's still the commander's deal.
This payback has been years in the making, Gautier!
That guy, the one who's as loud as a cannon. That must be who we're looking for.
Everything is going swimmingly. I doubt even Lambert could find fault with us.
I pray my son isn't causing you or His Majesty too much trouble. Bear witness to my might.
We must act now, before the worry.
Stand
down! Man the barricades. Do not let a single enemy inside these walls.
We will proceed. We move.
We must act now, before the worries.
That's our king. Wherever you go.
Not a problem. Move out. Not a problem. I've got. Oh.
This will be right there with you. Hear you loud and clear. I'll make...
My turn?
We will proceed as planned. We...
Out of the way! Not a problem.
My time has come. For Vargas! I will cut you all down!
Allow me. I've awaited this moment. We will proceed as planned.
My turn.
A resounding success.
Take this! Don't hate us for this. Our way of life hangs in the balance. Sylvian! It's been a long time, old friend. I hear your brother kicked off. Out of the way!
Yes, he did. But what do you care? You're the one who left us behind, remember?
I've got this.
We will.
Take this!
Allow me. I'm ready to go. I shall take the lead. No regrets! We will proceed as planned. We must take a breather. You'll pay. I'll show you no mercy. Allow me. I'm ready to go. I shall take the lead. Let us crush their defenses. Amusing. We will proceed as planned. We must...
My turn? My time has come. Surrender! No, not yet. Prepare yourself! Surrender! Surrender! Allow me. I've awaited this moment.
Let us crush their defenses. Bear witness to my might. Stand down!
Take a breather.
We will proceed as planned. We... Let us crush their defense.
I've got you now! Perhaps I thought too highly of my troops. But I can retreat with my pride intact.
Yeah, and don't come back. Or if you do, at least leave your weapons and soldiers behind.
I'll think about it.
They descended upon us like a storm.
I've never seen the people of Srang fight with such ferocity, and their leader was a pure terror. Still, I thought that man more discerning than to simply attempt to batter his way into Fargus.
Sounds like someone lit a fire under them. Probably convinced them this was their chance to take out the kingdom, what with our being occupied with the Empire and all.
But who would this Flamestoker be? Someone from Adrestia, perhaps.
We can't discount Cornelia and her ilk. They're like a bad rash that won't go away.
It will take time to pin down the truth. But even if this is the result of some outside influence on the Srang clans, the fault still lies with me. I never should have educated that man.
Don't blame yourself, Father.
The people of Srang do not speak the language of Fodlan. Had he never learned it?
Yet Sylvain was only able to get through to him as a result of your teachings. And though his words lacked compassion, it was still quite remarkable to hear him speak at all. I was raised to think of the Srang people as demons who emerged unbidden from the snowy tundra. Considering that, exchanging even a few meager sentences with them feels like a miracle.
I agree with His Majesty. We will never achieve peace without understanding each other. And you know we can't end this through sheer force of arms alone, Father.
We already understand our enemy perfectly well. They fight for a port that is not choked with ice, and for land that is warm and fertile. Yet Fargus is hardly a region of abundance, and there is nothing we can spare them. So how exactly do you hope to achieve peace amidst such scarcity?
I don't know, yet. But I'll keep searching for a way, even if it takes my entire life.
You remain as naive as ever, boy.
Matthias, wait! Apologies, Your Majesty. I will go speak with him. You should make ready to head back.
What the Margrave says is reasonable, yet I sense an earnestness in your words as well, Sylvain.
Oh, I'm earnest, all right. I'll drag our people kicking and screaming to peace if that's what I have to do.
Peace with Srang doesn't sound like some hopeless ideal to me. I'm sure you'll find a way to pull it off.
Thanks. That means a lot.
Regardless, we must eliminate this threat if we ever hope to free ourselves from the power of the relics. Still, there's no reason we must do so through military might and bloodshed, if another way will suffice. I appreciate the way you think, Sylvain. I truly do.
And I'm always impressed with how much you hate warfare, considering how good you are at it.
Is your father going to be okay? He didn't exactly take well to your opinion back there.
Trust me, I've been his son for long enough to know that the feelings he keeps private can fill a library. If he really thought I was some kind of naive idiot, he'd have kept it to himself. There's something else weighing on his mind here. I'm certain of it.
There you are, Matthias.
Do you remember the night of the ball, Rodrigue? Back in our days at the Academy? You, me, and Lambert grew weary of the festivities and stole away to train by ourselves.
How could I forget? The stars in that sky were a true sight to behold. We talked about all sorts of things that night. It was the first time we ever discussed our dreams for the future, and the last as well.
Lambert told us how he hoped to forge a peace between Fargus and the people of Srang in Dusker.
Ha! He certainly did. And once he was named king, the man did his best to see it through. Srang may have been a lost cause, but he worked tirelessly to bring Dusker into the fold.
I called him naive that night. His dreams sounded like the thing of childhood storybooks and cradle tales. But these days, I wonder if I wasn't the naive one. He always took the long view of things, saw the whole continent unfolding before him. But me? I've lost too many over the years, and their blood clouds my vision. I could never see things now as he once did. Could there really be a pathway to peace?
Ah. You haven't changed one bit, Batlthus. If you regret what you said to Sylvian, I suggest you find him and apologize before this goes any further.
Yes. Yes, you're right.